Well, back to another video, and Ryan Kent looks like he's on his way out of Rangers with Burnley talking. But before we get into the actual, the news part of this video, we're bouncing about. But anyway, put up the poll. Should we re-sign Ryan Kent? 59 votes, yes. Got 54%, and 46 got, was nope. So, I mean, it's even enough. I think Morelos was actually was a bit closer than that. I can't remember. I think it might have been. I think it was about the same. Personally, I mean, I think Ryan Kent, prime Kent, he's at his best, he's brilliant, but I'm going to agree with one comment. It's not that Matthew Miles comment, right? It's a comment below that, but I think he has went missing a lot of big games recently. Champions League, he literally did nothing for us. I mean, not that many people did do anything for us, and also, I feel like against Celtic recently he's went missing, but a lot of people have too. Interrupted there via phone call, but it wasn't Vincent Kompany let me know he signed Ryan Kent. It was not Ryan Kent or Vincent Kompany. So we're going to dive into this, the comments, I guess. But I was actually talking about my thoughts. Personally, I think Ryan Kent, should we get rid of him? I am of the opinion, I've kind of changed in recent months. I mean, I'll flip-flop because, you see them play, blah, blah, blah. But I think it is time, end of an era. We need to get rid of a lot of people. And I think Morelos and Kent could be crucial to our future, but it's almost like we kind of just need to get rid of that error. And I don't want to say that, but I feel like we almost need to get that error behind us, right? And I feel like that error includes those two. It's like Barisic, it's McGregor, it's Arfield, it's Jack. And even though I think all of them, well, not all of them, most of them have a future, I feel like it's almost time to say goodbye. I think Goldson, he's penned that big contract down. I think he's got to stay. Personally, I mean, I think you see that when you see like Suter and Davies not exactly doing their job. But we'll dive into the comments. Matthew Miles, late night drugs ain't good for you, wee Stevie. Any decision will be Kent's. Right, but seeing I put up these polls saying, should we re-sign Ryan Kent? I'm not saying, here, Rangers, should we re-sign Ryan Kent? As in, I am offering this question to the Rangers board. I get it. If the Kent making the decision will be him, here, is that contract for Rangers good enough, or do I want to move to the Premier League? That is like, obviously I get that. I am putting the question to people on the channel. Alright, Matthew Miles, now, this is a Rangers channel. I know you're obsessed, son, so maybe you need to lay off the drugs. Maybe go comment on Ryan118's channel. But you know what? If you want to comment on this channel and bring your obsession here, I'm all for it. But, this is a Rangers channel, just to let you know. Big Gary says, I wouldn't re-sign him. Doesn't turn up often in big games. I'd keep Alfie. See, I agree with that. I feel like Ryan Kent doesn't turn up enough. I feel like in our Europa League run last year, he did. I think he did really good. But, again, it's questionable whether he turns up enough. When Morelos, again, I think he made like 3 goals in 24 appearances against Celtic, just not good enough. And then Rangers fan 123 has commented, get him penned, as in on the contract. But as we go to the closing bit here, it is the fact that Premier League Burnley begin discussions with Rangers, Ryan Kent, and I think it's probably going to happen, folks. Sorry to pissing anyone's cereal, but Ryan Kent is set to exit Rangers for Vincent Kompany's Premier League Burnley after the promoted side initiated discussion with Kent and his representatives for a pre-contract. The winger out of contract in June has made it clear to Rangers now that he intends to leave, having reportedly become fed up with Scottish football and needing a change as he hits the peak of his career. It's sad, it's tragic, we're getting fucking hee-haw for him, we're getting nilch, man. There's more in that fridge over there than what we are getting for Ryan Kent. But that's Ross Wilson, that's the entire board. I don't need to repeat myself. But anyway, Ryan Kent is going. It's a sad day. The poll doesn't lie, I guess. The comments don't lie. I don't lie. Till next time.